Crooks kicking in doors and breaking into homes. That's becoming a common occurrence in the valley. Just this morning, a man dressed as a Dish Network salesman tried to punch his way into a Sanger home after a woman opened the door. As KMPH News reporter Eric Rosales explains, little did the attacker know he would be the one picking himself off the ground.
It was around 12 o'clock when the Sanger woman heard her doorbell ring. This wasn't the first time that it rang. Earlier in the morning, it rang 2 other times. She checked it, but nobody was there. Myra says she looked out and saw that it was a man dressed as a Dish Network consultant. She ended up opening up the door, and that's when he threw a punch at her.
After he said, how are you doing? And I said, fine. He just tried to punch me in the face, and he he pretty much hit me a little here on my nose, but I reacted well to the hit because I moved back.
Ironically, Myra Villanueva had in her coat pocket pepper spray, a recent Christmas gift from a relative who's a sheriff's deputy. She sprayed the attacker and then gave the guy a couple of moves she learned from her mixed martial arts class.
It's important to note that law enforcement tell you don't put yourself in any more danger, but because of Myra's mixed martial arts training, it just kind of kicked in, right?
Sure did.
What did you do after you pepper sprayed? It was then that Myra locked the door and the guy just ran away.
Unfortunately, I was able to scare the guy away. The Sanger PD said, well, it looks like you did a good job and kicked his butt.
Myra is thankful to her trainer, and she plans to continue her mixed martial arts classes. But the Villanueva family does plan to buy a gun for protection.
We're going to have to do that. It's getting so bad. And they're just even knocking the doors down or just breaking in however they can.
Thank God I reacted the way I did, because I mean, if I had a gun, I probably would have used it.
In Sanger, Eric Rosales, KMPH News.
Police are checking surveillance video from the next door neighbor, but so far no one's been arrested. We called Dish Network, and a company rep said they don't have door-to-door salespeople. So what can you do to protect yourself? Police say the best advice: if someone's at the door, say something. Let them know you and others are home, but never open the locked door. And don't hesitate to call police if you suspect anything at all.
And again, it's important to note, if you do become a victim, law enforcement doesn't want you to get yourself hurt by trying to fight off the attacker. But local mixed martial arts clubs like AKA Fresno have seen an increase in their membership since burglaries and home invasions started climbing, and they say a lot more women are signing up.
I've seen a big increase in women membership over the last year and a half or so. Particularly, they're looking for fitness, they're looking for a class environment, also self-defense and things of that nature.
Kraft says many women are bored with traditional exercise, and this is a way to get fit and learn how to protect yourself at the same time.